Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Total War Warhammer 3 where we play as Chaos Dwarfs, and today we are starting with a very important battle on our hands, which is Battle of the Snake Gate. So at the end of the previous episode we just took that settlement, and this way we also exposed ourselves to two of those armies over here. So why this battle is important? Because if we lose this battle and we lose this army, we will show our underbelly once again, and the northern territories of ours will be basically unprotected for some time. Those guys will be free to roam our territories behind the walls, like on the Cathay part territories, unbothered basically. But if we win this battle, we can destroy two of their armies over here, which will be the end of the armies that are deep into our territories, or the ones that are roaming around the territories of Cathay. And it could be even a bigger turning point than the 1 and 2 episodes before this one. So I'm just going to do a quick save and we will see how this battle turns out. Okay, so to our advantage works the fact that those armies are coming just from a single direction, which gives us less points or entry points for the enemy for us to worry about. And we have also a plenty of ranged units, which, as you can see, yeah, we have to turn off the skirmish mode, but it is not on. Okay, so why are those guys moving? Anyway, we have plenty of ranged units. Even our melee fighters are ranged, as you can see, which makes it even better for us, because almost all of our units are able to capable of shooting at our enemies, so that is very good. Obviously, the only bad thing is that not all of our units are able to do that. But we actually do have a good fighting chance, I think. I guess we will have to see. For now we just have to also focus on defending our walls. Okay, so for now we are fending off their attacks, as you can see. Are you guys capable of shooting at this giant over here? I would be most appreciated if you were able to do that. Okay, so their slingers are climbing up the walls. That should be easy pickings for us. Okay, we need to start building some towers. Okay, we cannot build anything just yet. We don't have enough resources for that. Okay. And we'll actually cast a spell right now. Okay, they broke in. That is not good. Not good at all. So we need to send those guys against the giants. Can you guys turn around and do something? Why is this so buggy? I told you to turn around. Why do you keep shooting there where you are not supposed to? Okay. So we need to build a tower right now. It's not good that they broke in here, and even less so that our soldiers are not listening to me. I told them to shoot at the goddamn giants, but they still stand here and keep shooting at... Well, this giant is okay too, I think. Okay, we need to cast that spell, hoping it will deal a tremendous amount of damage to them. Okay, I guess it was okay. Nothing too special, but... And we need to chase those guys down. And... for some reason, I don't know why, but... most of our units are out of ammo already. I really don't know why, but they are. You guys need to start shooting at those goddamn... What if I changed the side? Like so. Will you start shooting now? Shots here and there, but... nothing impressive, honestly. You guys need to go in there as well. Join the fight. Okay, our cannon there has fallen. That's not good. At least the other one is still alive. Is still operational. You need to keep moving. I haven't changed my mind. You have to fight them. And why are they not listening to me? I'm giving them orders and they are not listening. And our cannon is missing its shots because it's firing on buildings. I'm really not sure if our general can win in fight in hand-to-hand combat against theirs. We want to make the most of that spell he has. Come on, move! Oh my god. So, you need to cast that spell over there. So, 5 seconds before. I mean, most of those shots just landed on the walls for some reason. You guys go in there. And we need our cannons to start shooting or somewhere else, somewhere where it would make a difference. Even this giant should be a okay target. But as you can see, this is not going very well. We'll support our men there. Everyone focus their fire on the giant. Yeah, and now they're breaking. Oh my god, this is just terrible. We are still dealing them some damage. Nothing impressive. Okay, so finally we're getting some shots. Okay, maybe we should attack those ranged guys. We definitely need to... Yeah, we finally took down their giant, at least one of them. Okay. And we need to continue picking off what remains of them. Come on, a couple more shots. And even if we lose this battle, we want to make them suffer as much as possible for what they did. Oh no, you guys mount the cannon once more. Unless it is out, you don't have the ammo anymore. Or there are two. Yeah, I think it is out of ammo, so just fired all of our shots. Our legendary guys should focus on the giant as well. You guys go in there to shoot them in their backs, hopefully. Okay, a couple of good volleys there. Okay, so is this giant going to fall eventually? It did. Okay, so that is great. Oh, look at that crossfire. They are having a bad day right now. Okay, so that is very good. Finally, a good shots. Okay, you guys can stop shooting. Don't waste ammo. Can go in there. So, destroy them. We can actually send our general somewhere else. Like, over here, I think. How much longer before? Okay, we have some victory points, so... But we actually have to retake a couple of our victory points before we lose this battle. Okay, you guys go in there as well. 5 of them remain. I'm so proud of our soldiers, even though we will most likely lose this battle. I don't see the other outcome anymore. This will be a very costly victory for our enemy. Like, really costly. They will lose the majority of their forces. Okay, so those guys got wiped out, so we should send our ranged units against what remains of their slingers, and maybe these guys against those iron guts. Valiant defeat, okay, so it didn't take forever, but I'm actually surprised that we stood our ground for so long and we did actually destroy the majority of their forces. Look how well the renowned unit fared in this battle. Even though it was a loss, it was an actual valiant defeat, honestly. So that is very good, and I don't think they have recruitment capabilities over here in this region. So I guess we will see. Look how badly they got hurt. So the only units remaining are basically some just basic units. So even though it was a loss, it was a satisfactory loss, and till the very end I was wondering if we could actually pull this off, or more like destroy a couple more of their units. But right now we also have the opportunity to recruit the units we lost.
No one tells a tyrant what to do.
1 second, we'll just give an order to attack those guys. The Infernal Iron Sworn, we can recruit them right now. So that is very good. They are pretty expensive, but you know that quality isn't cheap. And we will actually recruit another destroyer into our army. This will take forever to recruit this army, but maybe we will have enough time to, you know, to actually recruit it just in time. Right now, this is the only army we have left, so that is not very pretty. I was sincerely hoping that we could defeat completely those two armies over here. We almost did, but we just weren't good enough. Maybe right now Village will attack the Snake Gate. I really hope he will. I pray for it. Especially that they are right now very weakened. And
You couldn't afford me.
I just hope he will do that before they replenish their forces and upgrade the settlement and all, you know. Yeah, I knew we would lose that settlement. Oh, we didn't lose it, it just got sacked, but yeah. So let's see if Village will finally become useful in any way. Okay, so they... No. The
I'm the
Goldstooth
one in charge
actually
round here.
destroyed... They did destroy? No, the Village did destroy the Snake Gate. So he got rid of one of their armies, which is actually very good. At least there's that. Even though it is still not, you know, super great, it's still better than nothing. We'll recruit this renowned regiment, and we want a couple of hobgoblin archers and a couple more of the infernal iron sword. And yeah, but don't we have too many ranged units? I wonder. I actually think we pretty much do. We definitely need some more of like the more regular units in this army. But from what I see, you know what, we'll actually recruit one unit of those guys, one or two units of them, because it says there are decent melee combatants, so I guess we will see about that. Okay, all we can do right now is just sit and wait. We can also move our champion there to reinforce this army. Okay. And yeah, now we just wait and see what how the situation unfolds, and you know, we just need to wait to recruit the remaining units. Okay, and is there any way we could persuade the Golden Order to sign a peace treaty with us? I'm even ready to offer them a settlement, but only the one that is of no importance or like not very profitable for us anyway. No, the Tower of Ashung has to stay in our possession, because this is the settlement which allows us to recruit the destroyers. So we would have to offer them something else. This one we will not offer them either. that either. We can actually offer them a Temple of Elemental Winds. So let's see.
Someone fetch the little pot.
No, not the Gold Tooth. The Golden Order.
You stand before the supreme
Okay,
patriarch
trade
like an
settlement.
ant before the descending boot.
Temple of Elemental Winds. What do you say? Not interested? Okay, then screw you. I will just destroy you in my own time. For now, I just have to fight off the enemies that are approaching on a couple of you know, fronts. And with this army, I feel pretty confident with this army. I think they are powerful enough now to pose a real threat to our enemies. It would be even better if we got another destroyer, but it's still okay.
Get off, or I'll eat ya.
And I think we shouldn't have too much trouble defeating this army here either, especially now that it is on its own. Okay, let's end the turn. And look at that. So, they are actually attacking this settlement where we are recruiting right now, but fortunately, mostly because of those two cannons, I wager, we are able to fight them off. So we are just gonna auto-resolve and take treasure. But here there is another decisive defeat. Shrine of the Alchemist. Okay, so another part of our western borders. Oh, I know where it is. Okay, so yeah, we definitely need to take matters into our own hands, but also I think right now with this army that has destroyer in it, we will be able to finally strike a good punch into the Gold Tooth's golden teeth. Okay. So this guy is waiting for backup, but we're not gonna let them do that. Okay, and it was their leader. Okay, so we'll actually take treasury this time, and actually, you know what? We'll enter an ambush stance right here. Oh, actually no, because it will take forever to replenish. It will still take a long time for us to replenish those losses, and it looks like Golden Order is taking the advantage of the situation, and they are coming for the Temple of Elemental Winds, which we will punish them for real soon. And can you explain me one thing? How are there so many armies already? We just beat 3 armies of theirs, and they keep coming endlessly. They are like a horde. It's almost impossible for us to stop their advancement. You know what? I think we will actually start attacking their territories instead. We'll give them a taste of their own medicine. So, with Ungakas, we'll go for Nobly Gorge, the Haunted Forest, the Shamble Town, etc., so that we can finally affect the Gold Tooth's economy. But I'm not sure whether I should taking those settlements or just raise them. I'm more willing actually to raise those settlements for the time being. We don't have time to sit around and upgrade, and we don't have enough resources to do that. But on the other hand, if we take their settlements, or more like if we proceed with our war on their territories over here, and they on ours, and we will just keep raising their settlements, we will not have economy capable of upkeeping our armies. So I guess I'm pretty much forced to actually conquering those settlements, even if they rebel on us because of the negative public order. I don't really care, as long as those settlements don't belong to the Gold Tooth. So that is what I'm going to do, I think.
Them then, muckers!
I don't care for the Chan settlement either. It doesn't give us too much money anyway. The Gold Tooth will most likely just launch a counter-offensive once it takes the Temple of Elemental Winds. We shouldn't have let them, rebuild their power. It comes back to bite on us, but at that point, back then, we didn't have much choice. Okay. So, but there is another thing that we can actually do, which is we can build an army at the Tower of Ashung and punish the Gold Tooth for their insolence as well. Maybe we could even make a Doomstack army or something. And what is how is looking the army over here? So okay, okay, so I think we can start recruiting those guys here as well. It will take 5 turns to actually recruit them. So this army will be pretty expensive, but it could make a lot of difference. As you can see, those guys, it seems like they are preparing to attack the Tower of Ashung, I think. So we definitely need to create an army here so we can fight them off. We could also try and recruit a backup army, so to speak, consisting of the slaves, so that we could, go for the quantity, no, not quality. But I guess we will see. Okay, skills, and for this guy we will go for logistician, obviously, survivalist, and burning wrath. Okay, and for our champion, forget him. Okay, so yeah, let's just end the turn. Another decisive defeat. So right now we're just gonna keep losing more and more of our settlements. And honestly, I don't think I've played countless campaigns across the Total War games, but I don't recall finding myself in such a pickle as I do right now. But obviously I will fight to the last. Okay, so we lost another 2 settlements, okay. I mean, that is not okay, but what else can we do? We can, for example, attack them over here. A decisive victory, okay. And we will replenish our forces this time. We'll finish them off completely. Now let's take treasury, okay. And we'll go back south to enter their underbelly with this army, okay. How much longer? 3 more turns before this guy is ready. So a long time, unfortunately.
Only one I listen to is me.
Okay, you need to actually take care of them.
You walk.
And Terracotta Graveyard, where is it? Okay, it's there. They have so many armies. This is just ridiculous how many armies they have. And yeah, I think this is definitely a high time for us to put our plan in motion with taking their settlements over here. And at the same time, we will, with Zatan, hopefully take more territories from the Golden Order's hands. But in this turn we cannot actually do anything. We will go for this skill. We do have 7,000 gold. So we could go ahead and continue recruiting some units. So yeah, let's go for these guys. And soon enough, we will not be able to afford anything else. Okay. There is a research available, but we don't have enough gold or resources. Oh, but we actually have this thing, the conclave influence. So I guess we'll go for this technology, and we will end this turn and the episode. So this will be a little shorter, but yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, a comment, a subscription, and I'll see you next time. Bye.